Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final part before we enter the men's Royal Rumble Part 5 here, ladies and gentlemen. And this first match is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Here we have the former champion Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov became champion this year at Hell in a Cell against Kevin Owens. And then he lost it at Money in the Bank before getting it back at Day 1. And then at SummerSlam, he lost his title to the King of the Ring, Bray Wyatt. And now the rematch is set, folks. Whoever wins this match is walking in to WrestleMania as the champion. I'm pretty sure Ilya was not expecting to lose to Bray Wyatt at SummerSlam, but Dragunov is resilient as ever. He gets his rematch, and he's looking to do everything it takes to come out on top. And here comes the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Here comes Bray Wyatt. Bray was already a former WWE Champion and a former Universal Champion. So him winning the undisputed WWE Universal Championship just all comes together. And then when he won it at SummerSlam, which hasn't been done before. Last time, King Karrion Kross was not able to become the WWE Champion. But Bray Wyatt made sure that he walked out as the champion that night. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, your champion. And he also gotta watch out for, if he does win this matchup, he's got to watch out who's going to win the Royal Rumble in our final part. Whoever it could be coming after the King. And speaking of, here he comes. Your King of the Ring of 2K23. Bray Wyatt. He managed to take his opportunity and allow him to become champion. And now he's back into the ring with Ilya Dragunov, and I'm sure Dragunov would do everything in his power to knock the King off just to get his championship back. This should be an interesting matchup. And as I said before, whoever wins this match will walk into WrestleMania as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. It's been a long time since Bray Wyatt became the world champion. So glad he's here now. And Dragunov gotta be careful. The last time he went off against Bray Wyatt, he did not come out successful. So what will Ilya Dragunov have to do to change the script here to make sure that he comes out on top? Will Dragunov have to be more destructive against Bray Wyatt? I mean, to be honest, how do you become more destructive against Wyatt? Wyatt is one of the most destructive forces here in the WWE. I mean, did you see how he just blew everybody in that King of the Ring tournament? But to say that if Dragunov can't get the job done, what will he do next? Will he have to go, because he can't get his rematch, get another rematch? So what will he? I mean, the season is basically almost over. So next season he has to focus up. And what about Bray Wyatt? Will he get his rematch, or will whoever wins the Royal Rumble go after Dragunov? Anything can happen here. Lots of questions here. And Bray Wyatt looking at his championship possibly for the last time. Gives it to the referee. Dragunov looking at what he wants back. Who will come out on top here? And Dragunov getting grappled by the champion. Look at this big Irish whip. Ducks a clothesline. But wait, Bray Wyatt coming hard with a clothesline. As I said before, Bray Wyatt a destructive force. How would Dragunov answer to that? I mean, we already know how destructive Dragunov can get. And now look at this big counter enziguri there by Dragunov trying to get back into the game here. And this is what Dragunov needs to do. He needs to make sure that Bray Wyatt stays off balance. Because as soon as Bray Wyatt gets on his balance, it's over for Dragunov. The frog. Oh, big pump kick right there. And Dragunov trying to make sure that his opponent stays down here. Keep him on the ground. Keep him off his feet. Keep him away from the power game. And Dragunov playing this right here. But wait, hang on. Surprise roll up by Wyatt. Cover and a quick kick out. And now this is not good for Dragunov. Bray Wyatt has taken his turn back. Oh! Big stomp to the face. And now Bray Wyatt uses his power here against Dragunov. Now Dragunov is not unknown to people going up against people who have more power than him. It's just all about what he will do to counteract that double clothesline in the corner. And this is Dragunov keeping things in his side here on his offense. Keeping his opponent off their feet. And if Dragunov can keep doing that, he could get back the championship. But wait, Bray Wyatt trying to go for something here. But look at this big counter there by Dragunov. But wait, Bray Wyatt trying to screw taking out the leg. And this is not looking good for Dragunov. Bray Wyatt taking back control. Hits with the DDT as you see the blood flowing off the face of Dragunov. And gets caught with a wicked clothesline. And this is not looking good for Dragunov. Getting bullied here in this situation. And now to the outside. Bray Wyatt taking action here. Oh, is that headbutt to the shoulder? And another one. Bray Wyatt is systematically destroying and tearing apart Dragunov here. Destroying anything he could get his hands on, whether it be legs, arms, body. He's gonna do it. And now Bray Wyatt climbing to the top, hits with an elbow drop to the back. And this has not been looking good for Dragunov, but it could get worse. Looking for it. Dragunov manages to counter. And Dragunov took too long on the Grusos Moscow. And this might cost him this matchup. Big body slam. As I said, this might just cost it Dragunov. The Grusov's Moscow took too long, and now Bray Wyatt is looking for the kill shot. Oh, look at him slowly spider walking over to Dragunov. Dragunov has no idea what's about to be coming for him. Uh-oh, this ain't gonna be good. Bray Wyatt looking for it. Sister Abigail. And into the cover. Bray Wyatt looking to secure his championship. Kick out by Dragunov. Dragunov is still fighting, but for how much more? I thought Dragunov would put up a lot more fight than this, but I think Bray Wyatt is just too much for him. And now Wyatt climbing to the top. This is definitely gonna hurt the body of Dragunov. Big double axe handle. And now Bray Wyatt is calling for the end. Got it in. Mandible claw. Oh no. I think he's out. Mandible claw. This could be it. 2. And Bray Wyatt is going to WrestleMania. Dragunov tried to fight as much as he could, but it didn't matter in the end. Bray Wyatt is still your undisputed WWE Universal Champion. And what would Dragunov have to do in the future now? So we just got a title, the successful title defense in Bray Wyatt. But now it's time for some women's action here. Women's Championship on the line. The WWE Women's World Championship on the line here, folks. And Becky Lynch is looking to get her championship back from Asuka. Becky just got her championship back, and now she's lost it to Asuka. This has been happening over and over. Because remember, just before SummerSlam, before Becky Lynch faced off against Asuka at SummerSlam, Asuka would repeatedly attack Becky Lynch over and over again. I guess that must have softened up Becky Lynch, because at SummerSlam, she lost to Asuka. And now the rematch is set here, folks. Asuka is taking on Becky Lynch for Asuka's Women's World Championship. Now this is the first time Becky lost her Women's World Championship. And she was able to get it back. But this is different. This is Asuka. This is a different Asuka. The last time we saw Asuka was in 2K22 when she lost her championship, her SmackDown Women's Championship at SummerSlam. And then a whole year later, she was able to get it back. And now she's the champion once more, back to reigning supreme. And now Becky Lynch is looking for the rematch. I'm pretty sure Asuka feels that she's got this secured. But the only thing she's got to worry about is who will Trish Stratus face off against at WrestleMania. Because she could pick Bianca Belair. She could pick Roxanne Perez, who just won the championship. Or she could pick the winner of this match, whether it be Asuka or Becky Lynch. Trish Stratus has a big choice here, and we will see who she will pick. Women's World Championship on the line here, folks. Becky Lynch and Asuka. These two have had some history together. Becky Lynch once gave up her Raw Women's Championship due to her being pregnant at the time. And then we also remember the rivalries they had before and after. And now we're here once more between these two rivals. Who is walking out the Women's World Champion? Asuka giving away her championship. Becky Lynch looking at what she wants. This should be interesting, folks. And the referee rings the bell, and Asuka connects with a dropkick out the bat. Asuka and Becky Lynch know each other so well, so it goes to who's gonna hit a surprising move here. And kick to the gut by Becky. Hits with a dropkick, but no. Asuka moves out the way, trying to go for an attack, but gets shoved off. These two just know each other, but gets rocked by a clothesline. And back and forth situation here between Becky and Asuka. As I just said a few seconds ago, what's going to be the surprise move to put this match away? This could be it. One, and a quick kick out by Asuka. And into a submission hold. STF by Becky. Looking to tap out the champion. But Asuka manages to escape. Elbow right to the jaw. And now Irish Whip to the apron. And sending Becky flying to the outside. Now we're both on the outside here, folks. And Becky Lynch sends Asuka flying here. And remember, countouts and disqualifications does not change titles. If Becky Lynch wants that championship back, she gotta bring the action back inside. But you see a big combination of strikes by Asuka. And now count of 5. Becky Lynch trying to bring the action back inside. She does. Back inside. And these two men, they was trying to go for an attack, but they both missing. But this time Asuka connects with hers. Running hip attack connects. And into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Becky. And Asuka getting a little frustrated that this match isn't over. Try to go for an attack there, but Becky Lynch slaps the taste out of her mouth. And now Irish Whip ducks under. Becky Lynch coming in hot with a clothesline. Sending Asuka reeling and spinning in the air. And now look at this. Becky Lynch pulling out some innovative offense. Backpack face buster. And now into this armored move she used to become champion multiple times over. Will it tap out Asuka? And it doesn't. Asuka manages to escape it. And the code breaker there by Asuka. But she's not finished. Into Asuka lock. The move she used to become champion. This could tap out Becky right here. Becky struggling just to escape. And she does. Manages to escape with a big elbow right to the jaw. And now Becky Lynch pulling out some more moves. Schoolboy into a powerbomb. Becky Lynch should try to get back. Trying to go for something there, but Asuka with a big counter. And Becky counters there. And slaps the taste out of her mouth before hitting with a clothesline. Another clothesline. Becky Lynch is feeling fired up here. But a surprise roll-up by Asuka could do it. 1, 2, and a kick out by Becky. But wait, Asuka isn't finished. Trying to go for something, got caught with an elbow. And now another schoolboy into a powerbomb by Becky Lynch. And out goes Asuka. using the outside to get herself some space. But Becky Lynch got a look in her eyes. She says, screw that space. Goes for a suicide dive. Asuka was not expecting that. And now Becky Lynch gains another inch closer to becoming champion once more. But gets caught with the code breaker. And they hang on. Big counter there by Becky. And what's the count at? Count of 4. Yep, Becky knows. Gotta get this action back inside. Count of 4. Count of 5 now. I guess Becky wasn't gonna wait for Asuka to focus back up. Because Asuka was essentially just out on her feet. And now look at this. Planting Asuka on the outside. And now the count has been restarted, but the match needs to end inside the ring, and Asuka sends Becky into the barricade. And now she sends her towards our announce table. Asuka is just making sure she can decimate Becky Lynch in this matchup here, as she brings the action back inside. Goes for an attack here, calling for something big. Asuka lock once more. Could put this match away. Asuka lock. And Becky Lynch trying her hardest not to tap out. And she manages to escape. Becky Lynch still in this matchup. Looking for the hammerlock. DDT planting Asuka. And into the cover. Could be it. 1, 2. And a kick out by Asuka. The champion is still in this matchup. What will Becky Lynch have to do to change that? Looking for manhandle slam. This could be it. 1, 2. Kick out by Asuka. This match still continues on. Asuka is still fighting here. The manhandle slam was not enough to put this match away. So Becky Lynch must be wonder what would be it to put this match away. She already used 2 of her best moves, the disarmer and the manhandle slam, and it wasn't enough to beat Asuka. I'm pretty sure she believes just putting in some more punishment could work. Try to go for another attack with Asuka counters. And now look at this. Kick to the gut, multiple kicks to the side, and tossing her by the hair. Becky Lynch. Oh, she's in deep trouble now. A third Asuka lock. And she's got it in tight. And Becky Lynch is forced to tap out. Asuka is still your women's world champion. Becky Lynch fought as hard as she could. But in the end, Asuka still remains as your women's world champion. Asuka is going to WrestleMania. Now, who will her opponent be? Will it be a random, a new opponent, or will it be the women's Royal Rumble winner, Trish Stratus? Trish Stratus has a choice between Asuka or Roxanne Perez as we go to the main event of Part 5. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event of Part 5. And this is a one-on-one match between Seth Rollins and Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship. And after this match, there will be only one match remaining, and that will be the Royal Rumble match. And here we have Seth freaking Rollins, a multi-time world champion, a Grand Slam champion, NXT champion, Royal Rumble winner, Money in the Bank winner. Seth Rollins was thought to have very bad luck since last season. He failed to go on to face Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship. And then he also didn't go far in the King of the Ring tournament. Both years, he went out in the qualifiers round 1. Last year, it was up against John Cena. This year, it was The Miz. But Seth Rollins has earned himself a World Heavyweight Championship match. Seth Rollins, a former World Heavyweight Champion, is going against someone he knows very well, someone he battled for the Universal Championship. Shop now, 18% off at RealReal.com. Shopping online comes with digital threats, so turn on NordVPN. And here it comes. Clear phishing websites and encrypt your online traffic. Finn Balor, your World Heavyweight Champion. As you can see, he is all by himself here. He says he doesn't need help and showing why he can always beat Seth Rollins. And Finn Balor, a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, first won the title when he got drafted over from Friday Night SmackDown, where he was the Universal Champion. And then he lost it to Big E at WrestleMania Backlash. But then he was able to get his championship back in a Hell in a Cell match against Big E at the Hell in a Cell Premium Live event, and was able to keep it. Well, now we're here at Royal Rumble against Seth Rollins, someone he has so much history with. And who will prevail in this matchup? Finn Balor, a Grand Slam champion, an NXT champion. Finn Balor has almost the same accolades as Seth Rollins does. He just doesn't have the Royal Rumble or the Money in the Bank. And here we have it, folks. Seth Rollins, the Visionary, taking on Finn Balor of the Judgment Day. And Seth looks ready. And Finn Balor also looks ready. This is going to be one for the making here, folks. Finn Balor looking at his championship. He knows he's got this in the bag. He's giving it to the referee knowing that he's going to get it right back. And Seth Rollins looking at what he could become. Royal Rumble time here, folks. And here we go. Main event of part 5. Who's walking out as the World Heavyweight Champion? And Finn Balor is taking it. The champion is taking it to Rollins here. As I said earlier, Finn Balor believes he has what it takes to keep his championship. He's not even worried that he wasn't even able to bring back up. That's how confident he was in his ability to win this matchup. But hang on a second, Seth Rollins is proven to be saying that Finn Balor just might have made a mistake. Oh, there we go. Seth Rollins trying to come after Finn Balor. But there he goes. Single arm slam there. And now Seth Rollins. Oh, alley-oop powerbomb. And now look at this. The Visionary hits with a forearm to the back of the neck. And you know those elbow forearms to the back of the neck definitely could knock somebody out there. But Seth Rollins is looking to fly like he always does. But this time Finn Balor moved out the way. And now Finn Balor, oh, I was about to say he's about to take advantage, but got stopped right there. And now snap suplex there. But Balor back to his feet, trying to come for another attack, but gets grabbed up by Rollins. And now Rollins taking out Balor here on the outside, and Seth Rollins, he's gonna go flying once more here. Seth Rollins goes risking it, suicide dive. Suicide dive successfully connects on the outside. But Finn Balor is still fighting. And Seth Rollins trying to get back in because caught with a sling blade. Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. So much history between these two. And Seth Rollins locking in a crossface trying to tap out Balor here. If Balor taps, we can have a new champion. But Balor manages to escape. Hits for the kick to the gut. And now it is Balor's turn for action. Big chop. And oh, slamming Seth Rollins' face into the turnbuckle. Oh, but gets caught with a double kick by Rollins. But Balor just walked up to Rollins. And oh, Rollins manages to counter the tilt-a-whirl. And now Rollins... Irish Whips gets hit with a double stomp. But wait, Rollins surprise roll up. 1, 2, and a kick out by Balor. The champion is still in this matchup that catches him with the drop kick to the knees. And we know Rollins has lots of injury histories. And now look at this. Reverse Bloody Sunday. And now Balor, you know, when he goes up to the top, he's calling for the end coup de grace. And this could be a retain of the championship. Kick out by Rollins. This match still continues on. Rollins is showing his heart here. Hits for the sling blade. And into the cover. 1. Kick out by Balor. That's not enough, Rollins. You have to do a lot more. Well, then start and hits with a jumping knee drop. Oh, you see the cut on the face of Balor after he got his head stumped in? And Rollins is not letting up here. He's trying to target his Finn Balor's arms here. And now look at this. Back forearm right to the back of the skull. And now Rollins... oh, gets hit with a dragon screw. And now Rollins using the ropes to get to his feet, but falls victim to a combination of strikes. Goes for a cover and a rope break there. But wait, hang on a second. Hang on a second. That's Shinsuke Nakamura. That's the Money in the Bank contract holder. I forgot he still had the Money in the Bank contract. He's making this match into a triple threat. This match is now a triple threat for the World Heavyweight Championship. And look at this Tiger Suplex. And now, now that it's a triple threat, disqualifications are off. Which means Shinsuke could use that steel chair but gets knocked out of his hands. And now Seth Rollins and Finn Balor taking this action right to the outside here. Now even though there's no disqualifications, they need to end this match inside the ring. And Seth Rollins is taking it to both Shinsuke and Finn Balor. And Seth Rollins is at a disadvantage here, because Seth Rollins has history with both Finn Balor and Shinsuke. Finn Balor with the Universal Championship, and Shinsuke, which Shinsuke keeps targeting the back of Seth Rollins. And Shinsuke tried to use that chair against Balor, but luckily Balor manages to counter it. And these three superstars duking it out here on the outside. Three former NXT champions. And then we also got three former Intercontinental champions. I think Shinsuke, I can't remember. Also former tag team champions as well. And now Seth Rollins bringing this action to the outside, and here comes Balor trying to make sure he stays on top of the action, or unless he loses his championship. And a knee to the spine of Rollins. As I told you, Nakamura is going to target the back of Rollins, but look at this. And a kick out. And now it's down to Shinsuke and Seth Rollins. Finn Balor down on the outside. And Seth Rollins is looking to put this match away. Curse stomp off the springboard. This could be it. Referee took too long to get into position as Finn Balor broke the cover up before it even started. And Finn Balor needs to stay on top of the action, as I just said a second ago, because else he's going to lose his championship again. And Shinsuke Nakamura, interesting enough to cash it in during a match already, but I guess he thinks this match is already close to ending. If he believes that if he can get the final shot, the biggest shot there is, he can walk out with the World Heavyweight Championship. And now Shinsuke Nakamura landing a vicious strike combination to Balor. Look at these shoe kicks and a roundhouse to the face. And now Seth Rollins intervenes himself. And another strike to the back. And Finn Balor stuck on the outside. Shinsuke goes for a cover. 1, 2, kick out. Finn Balor almost lost his championship, and he wasn't even in the decision. Finn Balor can lose his championship if Shinsuke or Seth Rollins pins each other. So this is why Finn Balor needs to stay in it. This is what's called championship disadvantage. And now all three competitors in the ring. Boom! Strike to the back of the neck of Balor. And the Shinsuke hits with the Kinshasa. But Finn Balor trying to get Shinsuke out the way, taking him out. He wants to hit him with his own move. Codebreaker connects. And I think he should have just went for the pin off of that. If he went for the pin off of that, Finn Balor could have kept his championship there. But he wasted so much time. I guess the strike to the back of Balor. And now Shinsuke turns his attention towards Seth. All three competitors have a big claim to be the next world champion. And here it comes. 1, 2, kick out by Rollins. Rollins still in this matchup. Even after getting hit with the Kinshasa, he's still in it. Dropping the knee, and Finn Balor on the outside, trying to determine what he needs to do to keep his championship on his terms. To get hit with a kick by Nakamura. And Nakamura turns his attention, trying to keep his attention on both competitors. And a cold breaker by Balor. And into position for Rollins with the jumping knee drop. Who is walking out the World Heavyweight Championship? The last time we had a triple threat was last season. We didn't have a triple threat this season. Last season it was between Seth Rollins. I think Seth Rollins was in that triple threat and he lost. We need to start doing some more triple threats. The action gets crazy here. And now Irish Rip. Duck under. Arm drag. Deep arm drag. And now Balor taking out Nakamura. Balor trying to make sure, as I said, Balor making sure that he's on the objective here. And there goes Seth Rollins. And look at this attack by Balor, just multiple stomps. And now he turns his attention towards Seth Rollins and hits him with a backstabber. And that's definitely gotta hurt with the injury of Seth Rollins' back. They're just making sure that Seth Rollins gets out the equation with his back problems. And now Seth Rollins rolls to the outside, trying to get some space. And Finn Balor hits with a drop kick. Finn Balor climbing up to the top, calling for the end. Coup de grace. This could be it. 1, 2. Seth Rollins breaks it up. Imagine if Seth Rollins wasn't there. Would Nakamura lose this matchup? And there goes Finn Balor to the outside. Seth Rollins taking control. Forearm smash. Curve stomp. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Nakamura. And Finn Balor didn't even realize what just happened. He almost just lost his championship. And now Nakamura into the cover. 1, 2. And Finn Balor still keeps his championship. Seth Rollins kicked out. These three superstars just hitting each other with their best moves. But which move will be enough to put the match away as he gets taken down? Seth Rollins gets taken down. And Nakamura on the outside trying to get his focus, trying to get his feet back together. As inside Seth Rollins almost got hit with a suplex. Seth Rollins manages to counter, turns into a neck breaker. Seth Rollins is still fighting. The Visionary is still fighting. And he's looking for a curb stomp to Balor if it connects. But here comes Nakamura trying to interject himself. Trying to go after him. But Nakamura taking down Balor. And blocks the shot of Rollins. And Nakamura should focus more on Seth Rollins as he's the one that's currently up as he gets hit with the Falcon Arrow. Just high impact action here all around. Who's walking out champion? Who wants it the most? Seth Rollins, middle rope splash, no. Nakamura moves out the way. Nakamura uses his Money in the Bank contract. And look at this. Ushi-Goroshi. And Finn Balor taking out Nakamura with a drop kick to the leg. And I'm pretty sure Finn Balor knows if he can take out the legs of Nakamura, he takes out 95% of his gameplay. But no, Kinshasa. And we could be seeing a new world champion. 1, 2, kick out by Balor. This match is still going on. These superstars hit each other with their best move, and it wasn't enough. Dropping Nakamura. And now Rollins manages to block an attack by Balor, but not this one. Suplex. Plants him. And now Nakamura looking for a weapon under the ring. He's got himself a baseball bat. And a big slam there. Wait, the referee taking the back. Oh, I guess that the referee doesn't know there's no disqualifications now. And now Finn Balor is taking advantage of this referee mishap. This referee just might have costed Nakamura the championship. And now Balor, top rope. Coup de grace. And there goes Seth Rollins breaking it up. And a kick to the face. Could have knocked out Balor. Kick out by Balor. Seth Rollins can't believe his match turned from a one-on-one to a triple threat. But he has to do whatever it takes if he wants to be champion. Another form smash into the springboard stomp into the cover, but Nakamura breaks it up. And now Nakamura got himself another weapon. Oh, tried to use it, but Balor knocked it out of his hands. And now Balor taking out Nakamura. Balor blocks it. Irish Rip. Look at this. Big roundhouse kick to the chest. And then to the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Seth Rollins just became the World Heavyweight Champion. Shinsuke Nakamura didn't even realize the cover was being made. So much went against Seth Rollins, but in the end, he became World Heavyweight Champion, and he is going to WrestleMania. That's it for part 5.